Hey there, welcome back to my channels, where we empower entrepreneurs to live their passion and create a positive impact in the world. Have you ever felt stuck striving for perfection in your entrepreneur journey? Like you're trying to launch a product or a service, but you just can't seem to get it right? Yeah, I've been there too. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of us struggle with: overcoming perfectionism as an entrepreneur. Join me in this journey as I share my challenges in overcoming perfectionism and embracing the imperfection as an entrepreneur. In case you're new here, here's a little about me. I'm Leanne Herron. I am a full-time certified personal development coach and the proud owner of Finding Resilience with Leanne and Kink Your Way. I am also the creator and host of the Happiness on Tap podcast and the Kink Your Way podcast. My passion lies in advocating for personal growth, empowerment, and living life to its full potential. I am dedicated to helping individuals unlock their true potential and create a life they love. In this video, I want to talk about four things. First, I want to talk about what is perfectionism really. Then I want to talk about how perfectionism can hinder progress and innovation in business, leading to missed opportunities. Then I'm going to talk about practical strategies and mindset shifts to overcome perfectionism. And finally, I want to talk about how I learned to embrace perfectionism as an entrepreneur. In this video, we'll explore challenges of perfectionism faced by entrepreneurs and discuss strategies for overcoming this mindset. Perfectionism can hinder progress and innovation in the entrepreneurial journey. So, learning how to strike a balance between high standards and practicality is crucial for success. Join us as we delve into the effects of perfectionism on entrepreneurship and ways to navigate this common obstacles in the business world. So let's get started. So, what is perfectionism really? It's this unrealistic expectation that we place on ourselves to achieve flawless results. And let's be honest, it can be super debilitating for entrepreneurs. We procrastinate, we're afraid to take risks, we're terrified of failure. And it's like we'd rather not try at all than risk not being perfect. Perfectionism is the need to appear to be perfect, or even to believe that it's possible to attain perfection. It's a mindset where anything less than perfect is unacceptable, while striving for excellence is admirable. Here we go, not perfection. Perfectionism can become a roadblock to progress and innovation. You will see that I don't edit my videos. I don't have the time. I don't have the staff. It's just me, and I'm here to share my story with you. So I stumble over my words, and that's just how it is. I am overcoming my perfectionism, and you'll hear more about that. So stick around. So next, I want to talk about how does perfectionism hinder progress and innovation in business. Perfectionism can really hold us back from making progress and innovating our businesses. I mean, think about it. When you are so focused on getting everything just right, you might miss out on opportunities to learn and grow. You're too afraid to take the first step because it might not just be perfect. You're stuck in analysis paralysis. And before you know it, someone else has already taken your idea and run with it. Perfectionists often get stuck in the planning phase, overanalyzing every detail and delaying action. This can slow down our decision making and progress sufficiently. And let's not even get started on the opportunity cost of perfectionism. When we're too busy perfecting one thing, we're not working on the next big thing. You're not taking calculated risks. You're not even pushing the boundaries of what is possible. You're just stuck in this never ending cycle of self doubt and fear. This fear can stifle your creativity and growth. Perfectionism also makes it super hard to delegate tasks or even ask for help. Striving for perfection can lead to spending excessive time on tasks that don't necessarily require such a meticulous attention, reducing your overall productivity. I mean, if you're a perfectionist, you may think that only you can do the right thing. So you end up taking on too much, and that leads to burnout. The constant pressure to be perfect can lead to stress and burnout, affecting mental and physical health, and ultimately the sustainability of our business. But here's the thing: perfectionism is not only attainable, it's also unrealistic. No one is perfect, no business is perfect. And the sooner that we can accept that, the better. So now I'm going to talk about the practical strategies and mindset shifts to overcome perfectionism. So, how do we overcome perfectionism? Well, first, we need to set realistic goals for ourselves. Like instead of trying to launch the perfect product, we aim to launch a good product that we can iterate on. Instead of trying to create the perfect marketing campaign, we focus on creating a campaign that resonates with our audience. Breaking down your big goals into smaller, achievable tasks. And always remember to celebrate the small wins along the way to keep your motivation high. We also need to embrace our mistakes as part of the learning process. I mean, think about it. Every successful entrepreneur has failed at some point, but they didn't let failure define them. They learned from it and they moved on. Understand that perfectionism is an illusion. Focus on progress and not perfection. Done is better than perfect. Another strategy is to prioritize tasks. Not all tasks need the same level of perfectionism. Prioritize what is truly important for your business and allocate your time and effort accordingly. Another thing you can do is seek feedback. Ask for feedback early and often. It can provide new perspectives that will help you improve and reduce the fear of failure. And finally, we need to practice self compassion. I mean, when we make a mistake, we need to be kind to ourselves. We need to remind ourselves that the mistakes are part of learning and the growth process. So, I want to talk about my story and my struggles and how I am learning to overcome perfectionism as an entrepreneur. I remember when I first started my business, I was a total perfectionist. I would spend hours crafting the perfect social media post only to realize that no one was really even paying attention. It was like I was sacrificing so much time and energy on this one thing that I was working on at the moment when I could have been focusing on so many other things. And this is really, something I came to that I finally decided to pivot my business model and get away from my focus on social media. Um, the focus there was well placed because I was focusing on building my presence, building a following, getting to know people, letting people know me. Because as a new business owner, how are people going to find you? How are people going to like you and trust you if they don't know you? So you have to take those risks. You have to take the time to build your business. But after almost 2 years of doing that, I realized that I had to pivot. I had to move my attention and time away from social media and focus on the things that I own. And so please check out my early videos, my early business videos, where I, talk about the decisions I had to make as a small business owner, where I talk about pivoting, where I talk about focusing on my website and the things that I own, my blog, my email list, creating digital products. All of those things are steps in my entrepreneur journey. But at a point, like I was talking about, I realized that I was holding myself back. I was letting my fear of imperfection stop me from taking action. And that's when I made that decision to let go of perfectionism and embrace imperfection. And you know what? It was liberating. Again, it's why I don't worry about spending time editing my videos for perfectionism. I just, this is me. I am a small business owner. I don't have a team. I film on my laptop. I created my own YouTube channel and both of my podcasts. And my focus is to educate, not to be perfect. So I started taking action, even when things weren't perfect. I started launching products, podcast episodes, and services, even when they weren't 100% polished. And you know what? People responded. They started engaging with my content, they started buying my products, and they started sharing my ideas with their friends. So, to recap, perfectionism is the need to appear perfect, which can hinder our progress and innovation by causing paralysis by analysis, fear of failure, inefficiency, and burnout. To overcome perfectionism, set realistic goals, embrace imperfection, prioritize tasks, seek feedback from others, and absolutely practice self compassion. Don't let perfectionism hold you back from achieving your entrepreneurial dreams. Embrace imperfection, take action, and see what happens. Remember, entrepreneurship is all about experimentation, innovation, and ir- oh my goodness, iteration. It's not about achieving perfection. It's about making progress, learning from our mistakes, and moving forward. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever struggled with perfectionism in your entrepreneur journey? Share your experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos on personal growth and business mindset. Thank you for coming. Looking forward to seeing you again.